Wait, what am I playing against? Oh, it's Samurott. Okay. Oh, you know, no big deal. They're just going to Mooncleave Star my Cherubi. Ad blockers exposed. No, sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I have to... Oh, that's even better. Okay, so I have to prioritize some things here. I need to, I think maybe go double Cherubi. Miltank's also good. You know what? Let's just go for Aipom. Aipom. I believe it makes sense to Evolution Incense for a Cherrim. The odds are higher that I get an Ambipom, so I do that. I attach the Twin Energy to the active. I Radiant Greninja the Grass Energy. Busted. And then I guess I Quick Ball the Cherrim? I Quick Ball the Cherrim, go get a Bidoof, and how much do you want to bet they're gonna Marnie me? So wait, if they do Marnie me, should I use Rescue Carrier early? You know they're gonna Marnie me. I say 100% Marnie incoming, and I never find that one Cherrim again. That is just how my luck has been going today. Can we all agree that's probably what's going to happen? If that happens, I will concede the game to them. Unless I get into a good hand that has another rescue carry. But if that happens, I will consider conceding just to give it to them. Like, okay, well, they're attaching to their Oranguru. And they used their research. And they had to ditch both of their Samurott V-Star. But wait, they used an Ultra Ball. They literally used an Ultra Ball last turn, and they prioritized the Bidoof over everything else. So that was an interesting decision by my opponent to go for a Bidoof instead of a Samurott when you had energy and the V-Star, and my Cherubi would have just been knocked out based on the ability. So I think my opponent was trying to get a little swifty there. They were trying to, you know, hope that just everything bails them out of it. But if they had just gone for a Samurott V turn 1, they would have been able to knock out my Cherubi. And if they had a boss's orders, they could have knocked out somebody else. Alright, so I have to use Rescue Carrier. Let's get the Cherrim back in. I know I prized my other one. So unfortunately, I can't bench the other one because they can just knock it out with Mooncleave Star. Alright, that's okay. So let's do Quick Ball away the Quick Ball. Is there anyone who can just bail me out of a bad hand right now? I don't think there is. So I'm probably losing this Cherrim anyway. But it will survive one hit. I didn't realize that Cherrim had a 2 retreat cost. That seems high. So what I should have done turn 1, so I made a mistake turn 1. What I should have done is attach the grass to the Cherubi, retreat the Cherubi, put the Aipom up front, and then double turbo. It's just, you know, I think we were both expecting our decks to cooperate today, because they're manually attaching 3 times 2 in a Oranguru and doing a whap down. Like, I think the best course of action for me is to just bring up the Bibarel with boss's orders if I don't get anything, because they're okay, that's perfect. I will 100% go into the Ambipom. Thank you very much. They don't realize how close they were to punishing me with that triple attach Oranguru. Yeah. So this is a riveting game. Birdkeeper, damn. Okay, well I can still protect myself. I can still use Primate Dexterity to protect myself from any incoming damage. There's an Absol, that's not good. Protect yourself, Ambipom. Why? Why wouldn't you save yourself? So I guess I go after the Bibarel? And my top deck was a damn air balloon. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I have to go after the Bibarel. And then full tilt fling. Yeah, it's an attacking Oranguru deck. Hey, 60 damage, just how I drew it up. So the goal here is to knock out this Bibarel by going heads. And then they lose their support Pokemon and they have 3 energy on an Oranguru. What? No. Why are you playing Lucky Ice Pop? I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the Lucky Ice Pop on a Bibarel. That's a first. They're just trying to thin their hand right now. So what would be kind of funny is if they flip heads on this next one. So if they flip heads on this one, it goes back into their hand and they can't thin their hand. So they were just trying to thin their hand and they can't. So they actually didn't want to draw off of that, which is hilarious. Yeah, what an absolutely bizarre matchup. And they're manually attaching to the Bibarel now. Oh man, this is one for the ages. Like, what else can they do? They needed to burn that Lucky Ice Pop. They didn't. Hey, they don't know that I have an air balloon. So that's actually really good. Just top deck something I can use. I will take an energy or something. Like, I'll take pretty much anything that's play. Oh no. Don't hit my Cherim. Okay, don't tell me you have a scoop up net. Oh, if they Cherim taking the last prize. Hey, it's possible I do hit them for weakness. Okay, is it even worth it? I mean, that is a card that I can use. The question is, do I energy retrieval and draw 2 cards, or do I attach the energy to the Ambipom and try to get a double hitter on them? So this is another situation I don't want to be in. I think you use Radiant Greninja, even though we know the deck's not going to cooperate, or give me Bruno, or the deck actually cooperated. Are you kidding me? We got another Ambipom. This is insanity. We got the research. We didn't get anything off of the research, but we got the research. Oh my god, how do I go from such a high to such a low so quickly? I guess I just try and take a knockout with this Ambipom. Sure, why not? Yeah, where's the Bibarel? And I didn't get double heads. And it's like, it's also the fact that they were able to get a Temple of Sinnoh in play when all I'm finding is twin energies. This is so bizarre. This is one of the most bizarre matchups ever. And they have more Lucky Ice Pop. They're gonna knock out my Ambipom, probably just with a Scoop Up Net Goonping. And then I'm gonna have to put my Radiant Greninja in harm's way. I'm going to lose my Ordinary Rod, so I'll be down my Rescue Carrier and my Ordinary Rod before even taking a prize card. I guess at least I can put back an Aipom and an Ambipom, but there's going to come a point in this matchup where I have to flip heads on Primate Dexterity because I'm not going to have my Cherim. They'll figure out a way to knock it out. And wait, did they flip heads again on Lucky Ice Pop? Yeah, they only have 1 Lucky Ice Pop in the discard, so they keep flipping heads when they don't want to. They want that Lucky Ice Pop to be a Tails. Yeah, they still have that damn Lucky Ice Pop. This is comedy gold right here. If you watch... Oh, and they got a quick ball. So they're finally going to draw some good cards. If you watch TCG Live for the comedy aspect, you're rolling on the floor right now. And I am hopeful that they cannot recycle those Samurott, because they might only just have one left. At least, please try and attack with that Oranguru. I don't want them to just get a Scoop Up Net Ping. That would be unfortunate. Okay, so I do have an attack. I'm going to have to Energy Recycler my 1 energy. And I flip tails. I'm losing a game where my opponent has manually attached 5 dark energy to a Oranguru and Bibarel. This is... Okay, finally! There's a Glimwood Tangle. Let's... I mean, the energy recycler doesn't matter. So like I said, I'm gonna have to flip heads at some point. So yeah, research, because I only have 1 Bibarel left. Hopefully I have another Ordinary Rod somewhere. There's the Bibarel. Okay, so Bibarel. Aipom. The energy's looking a little light. So I guess, sure, let's do another Aipom. I think I Greninja first. Or do I Spring... I think I actually Spring Bloom. Because what are the odds that I don't find an energy off of this, right? Then I fail the level ball. Because I don't have a discard card in my hand. And I draw 3, and one of them will be a Grass Energy. See? Exactly how I drew it up. So then we concealed cards away the energy. Get more energy. Or not. Oh, man. Well, I guess we're gonna try and hope we get a 2-flip knockout on this thing. We have 2 chances to get 2 heads. Let's do it. I believe in you, monkey. Do you believe in the monkey? I believe in the monkey. Just 2 heads, that's all I need. Okay, got a reflip. I believe in the monkey. Come on, monkey, 2 heads. Oh, 2 tails. Yep, that's what I expected. Don't know why I expected the deck to cooperate. This is... I don't even know what turn this is, because TCG Live doesn't track that stuff, but... I have 15 cards left in deck, my opponent has 20. We've taken 1 prize card between the 2 of us. And neither of us are actually out of this game, which is the funny thing. We're both doing so... Yeah. Womp womp. We're both doing so horribly that both of us are still in this game. That's interesting. I would assume they probably have a Scoop Up Net and they're going to bring somebody back up. Oh, they got the whack down. Please flip heads once. Oh, you know, 0 for 3 on that, and they still don't take a knockout. Okay, well, at least I have triple Ambipom. That's pretty cool. I guess I use Bruno, because if I wait longer to use Bruno, I might deck myself out. There's Blunder Policy. I have to be very careful with this, though, because, again, very close to just decking out. There's some energy. Yeah, so let's do Ambipom. Full Tilt Fling. There we go. Okay. Oh no. This is worse too, because now I don't draw any cards off the Blunder Policy. I can't risk reflipping. As if this terrible game couldn't get any worse. I flipped 3 heads with a Blunder Policy attached. Like, why couldn't you just go 2-1? Was it really that difficult to go 2-1? Oh, this is good. So Swirling Disaster. They think this is going to help them, but TCG Live is going to probably, you know, crash because it's going to have to do 3 coin flips on Ambipom. Do you think the game is going to crash here? I would not be surprised if it crashes. Anyway, what's the negative effect on their side? Oh, whoa, look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Look at that. Oh, they fixed it. The Crobat V was a Glimwood Tangle. Oh, we're still flipping tails on Ambipoms, by the way. Yay, the first heads on an Ambipom. So I think PDCGO would do this all in one motion. Or it would be a lot faster than that, but that took forever to do something very simple. Alright, so just need 2 heads. But that was that took an excruciatingly long amount of time to do a single spread attack. Again, did the developers ask anyone in the Pokemon TCG community, hey, what do you think of this game? Before they were like, oh no, it's totally ready for public consumption. Okay, so they can just scoop up ping the Ambipom. I cannot attach another Blunder Policy because I literally could just deck myself out if I do that. So I can't use Blunder Policy, you know, kind of an important card in this deck. Yeah, I can't. I have to... The one in the active... Okay, there's another Zigzagoon knockout. The Radiant Greninja is definitely who's going to be sacrificed here. Or do I just go directly into an Ambipom? Because I don't think they have an attack this turn. And if I go into the Greninja, that could be bad. So I think I go into the Ambipom. But, like, I'm out of all my energy recovery, I think. So I'm down 2 energy retrieval. I'm down my energy recycler. I'm down my ordinary rod. Well, I'll just send up the other one. So I have no more recovery for energy. So that's not great. Like I said, this is going to come down to a point where I'll have a lone Ambipom out there, and it's going to just have to survive for a couple turns. Alright, so the Cherrim can... I mean, the Cherrim can do 140. But that's not good. Alright, so let's level ball. What is my deck? My deck... I do have a Marnie, so okay, so I won't technically deck out. The Miltank would be good, but I have no way of finding it. Because of course. Of course I have no way of finding my Miltank. That would just make too much sense. Like, this is going to be the dumbest ending. I can already tell you, it's just going to be so anticlimactic. You're going to sit through all this. Sure. It's going to be so anticlimactic. Wait, I have 0 energy left in my deck, don't I? I think it was, or maybe I had 1 of each. But I think this is the worst game I've ever played. And I'm not talking about TCG, well, I'm kind of talking about TCG Live. And there's our friend. Hey, they finally flipped tails. There's our old friend, the Lucky Ice Pop. So I have to flip heads on this one. And the next one. So I have to flip heads on this and the next one. They keep flipping heads on their damn Lucky Ice Pops. I'm actually going to lose this game. Can you believe it? I'm going to lose this game. So the only way I win is if we flip heads here. And then I top deck like the Marnie or something. Yeah, that other pop was not lucky. Once you pop, you don't stop. So yeah, it's Shadow Slash or Clock. I gotta flip heads at least 2 times. Thank you. Shadow Slash. You have to discard an energy though. So because even though they didn't do damage, they had to discard an energy. There's a Glimwood. Still not getting what I need. I have to go for 2 heads here. Thank you. I will not reflip, and then no more ice pops. Or 1 ice pop. 1 ice pop can work. They have to flip tails on their ice pop, or I have to get an energy. Because I believe the remaining 4 cards in my deck are Miltank, which would be great. Marnie, Twin Energy, Grass Energy. So 4 cards that I could really use. And now they're going for Crobat. They have seen it. They know what to do. They're losing all of their energy. Oh no! They had it all. They had it in their deck all along. So 3 of the 4 cards left in my deck will be very helpful right now. One of them, the Miltank, would not. So we do not want to see the Miltank. Oh, Milkington, we do not want to see you. Oh my god. Please use Bibarel and then I can just stall with Miltank. Because I think I would win if we just go like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, prizes are 4-4. We're like 25 minutes into the game. This is just, again, this is indicative of everything wrong with TCG Live. The game should be going so much faster than this. But the coin flips are so slow. The gameplay is so slow. Everything is so slow. They're burning a boss's orders. I think I win, actually. I think, why are they going after the Bibarel? I would never use that Bibarel ever. So I actually win this game, I think. I think I can win this game. If it's just a stall draw situation, I knew I was going to top deck the Miltank, by the way. So I have to keep the Miltank a secret. And then just go full tilt fling. And then I save the Miltank, because they might do something really weird here. Oh, I didn't put the Glimwood in play. That's fine. I'm not winning this game via prizes. I'm winning this game via deck out. Oh, why are they thinning? Don't thin your deck. Unless you have an ordinary rod, but I haven't seen any recycle cards yet. So if they play 1 more card and I top deck the Marnie, I win. No, because they would have to play 1 more because Marnie's 4 for them. Alright, if I flip heads on this... Oh, okay, so if I lose this game, everyone watching gets a free pack. That is the deal. If I lose this game, everyone watching gets a free pack. Deal? Do we have a deal? We have a deal. If I lose this game, everyone watching gets a free pack. Because I am so confident that I can win this game because I have the Marnie. I mean, I might even take some prizes. Who knows? But they got nothing. They don't have a way to deal with the Miltank. They don't have a way to deal with Ambipom. They're attaching all of their cards, so I win. I win. As long as they don't take a prize this turn, I win. Because... So if they don't take a prize, I win. Just via Marnie, because I would Radiant Greninja. So if I flip heads, I win. I just won the game via Marnie deck out, a game that took 25 minutes and was excruciatingly painful. Oh man, that was so horrible, and I just top decked the Marnie. Beautiful. I got the Miltank. I'm a pro player. Pro players win these games. And Love My Calf, I would lose so many subscribers if I put this on YouTube. This is staying as a Twitch exclusive. And sure, why not? Let's full tilt fling just for good measure. You know, the only way I would upload this to YouTube is if I say explicitly in the title, this is the worst game of Pokemon cards I've ever played. So maybe I will. And it'll just be literally the worst game of Pokemon cards I have ever played. Because that was excruciating.